Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It is week 4 of Inktober, which is the last week, which is crazy. This month went by so fast and it just felt, I don't know, does anyone else feel like this month it just felt weird? And this challenge, everything about this month just really threw me off. I don't know. I feel like this month creeped up on me. And yeah, it was very bizarre and it flew by. But we're here and this is my last Inktober drawing this year. And this is probably one of my favorites, so I'm happy. I'm doing Louis and Lestat from Interview with Vampire, the TV show. I'm obsessed with it. I talk about it all the time. This fan art will continue to be made, and I apologize in advance because I'm never going to show about the show. It's my favorite thing. I love it. I can't stop thinking about it. Moving on, please go watch it. It's amazing. Highly recommend it. Anyway, I decided to do this because I wanted to. I knew that I was gonna do something Interview with a Vampire, and also it's fitting anyway because it's spooky season and they're vampies. And I just said vampies. I've never used that word in my life. I hate myself so much. But I had a fun time drawing this. I find both of them. I've drawn them multiple times now, and I find both of them very hard to draw. I struggle drawing both of their faces. But I am actually, I'm actually really happy with how the both of them turned out in this drawing. I will say I found the way they turned out in the end. It looked very comic book to me. The style, I've been having a crisis with my style for the while. I keep saying it in these videos. My style has been throwing me off. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. But I actually, I do actually really like how it turned out in this. And the idea from this actually came from, I saw on Pinterest, there was this one outfit, which I do want to draw Lestat fully in eventually. And that's the one I kind of loosely based it off of the one he's wearing in this. And I really liked it because I really like the idea of because this is also kind of inspired by the Rockstar Lestat aesthetic, I guess I would say. And I like the more goth aesthetic. And so I kind of inspired that for these two also with the outfits and everything. But yeah, no, I really like also I'm really happy with how the line art turned out on this one too, actually. It was very fun. But I would say the thing I struggled the most with was the hands, which isn't that surprising because hands can be difficult. But I always freaking, I don't know if anyone else has this problem too, but I always get so confused on, I always end up accidentally flipping hands, and I put them the wrong way around because I get freaking confused. And specifically the one where the hand that Lestat is holding Louis' face. Yeah, I was debating on just getting rid of it because it looked off, but I'm actually happy I kept it in because I tend to chicken out and avoid drawing as many hands as I can, but I force myself to do it and I'm proud of myself. And I think it adds to the drawing. I like the fact that they're both grabbing each other's faces in it. I think it really, I don't know. I think it adds to it, and I'm happy that I did that because both of them do love grabbing each other's faces in the show a lot. So I thought it was also very much in character for the both of them. And also the idea from this too was I imagined them going out and posing in the mirror together, taking a photo. I didn't add that part of it in, but that was what was in my head. So that was the idea behind this. And also I got inspired too by you can't see it yet in this drawing, but I end up adding obviously the pops of red, which was blood and everything, but I liked the idea of the lipstick kisses on their faces. So I end up adding that too as a mix of blood and then also lipstick kisses on the face, which was really fun to try to do. I've never done that effect before. And that was also one of my bigger inspirations for why I wanted to draw this. But yeah, it's always kind of difficult to draw people interacting, because I don't know, the way that bodies work together and fit together can be I don't know, it can be really hard to draw. And also making them the same size and just little things I feel I'll have it planned out in my head, but whenever I go to draw I realize it's a lot harder than what I expect. But no, I'm happy with, I think it ended up turning out really well. So shocking for me. That never happens. But yeah, no, I'm really glad that that worked out. And also I got some really nice dark blacks in this, which I'm happy with too. Like the darks and the lights, I think I have a fairly good balance, which I'm happy also. And yeah, overall I'm very happy with it in the end. Yeah, like look at the hair, like the blacks I got in the hair is like so cute. And also like it was really fun too. Like I always, whenever I draw them, even though in the show, for people that don't know, they have like retractable fangs. So like their fangs only come out whenever, like if they're hungry, or they can like control themselves too. But every single time I draw them, I like to draw their little fangs because I like that. I like the fangs. Part of me is kind of sad that in the show they don't have the fangs all the time, but I understand why they don't, because it would be difficult. Which is one of my favorite things though, is whenever they have like the really thick fangs that are out, they end up like slurring their words and stuff, and it's really funny to me. And I love it. I also, of course, I had to add like my signature little stripes, because when am I not doing that? But it actually really adds to the shirt, and I actually really love this outfit, and I'm gonna draw Lestat in it more. I really want to do like a digital thing where I do them like in fall clothes. I'm actually doing a digital Lestat piece right now, which I'll probably eventually have on my social media if anyone's interested. I have an Instagram and a TikTok. I also post shorts on here too, on YouTube. But yeah, overall though, I'm very happy with this piece. And I hope that everyone enjoyed my Inktober's this month. I hope if anyone else did it this year, I hope that you had a good time and that you didn't, put too much pressure on yourself. Your health and your mental health is more important. Remember that always, and don't pressure yourself too much. It's just a little challenge. It's just a little art challenge. It's not the end of the world. If you don't always, get everything you wanted. There's some in this month too that I wasn't happy with, but here we are. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope everyone has a great Halloween. And has a lot of fun, and be safe. And I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day. And I'll see you guys again eventually. And bye.